Yo, what it do? It's ringing. Playing with the little lights. So you see the vibe we want. What's good? Back here, Ring Game Radio, live in the building. It's your boy Jesus Shuttleworth, the God, aka the GOAT artist. You know what it is. We here live. Let me start sharing this link out. Okay, I just be doing the impromptu shit. You know what I mean? You know how we do? Yeah. You know how we do? Ring Gang in the building. Let me see. Put that in the Ring Gang. Sharing the link on Twitter right now. Yeah. See two people here. Who in there, man? What's good? Announce yourself. You feel me? What's good? Who in here? Y'all make sure y'all getting them damn likes up. Shared it on Twitter. You know what it is? All y'all niggas is probably watching football and shit. Like, nah. We here though. A lot been going on today, man. And I've been up early. Lot been going on. Oh, hey, what up, Marquise? What it do? Salute. Yeah, man. It's just me here tonight, man. So we're just gonna rock out, see what it do. But yeah, this old Remy Ma shit and Claressa Shields, like this shit is like grade A boxing fuckery. Like that shit is like so unexpected, but hey, we'll deal with it. It's just some funny shit, really. Like it really is. I don't think it even should have got to this point, but some people they don't be holding themselves accountable and shit. You feel me? Like, but yeah, Remy really looking bad right now. Her brand look like it's in the mud right now. It's crazy. Like she's getting real jealousy. You know what I mean? Real animosity. Like getting real jealous over this shit with Papoose. Cause he did upgrade in stature with Shields. I know people, they ain't on it like that with Claressa Shields sometimes, but she is at the top of what she's doing. Whereas, oh, what's good, Angie baby? Salute. I don't know if I'm pronounce this whole name. I'm gonna just call you 27. So 27, what it do? Salute. Hi. Chilling here tonight, just rocking out. We're talking about the Remy Ma, Claressa Shields, how that's like spilling all over the internet, Twitter, everything. But yeah, I was just surprised about it. But then when you really kind of look at it, like, I work for everyone. Okay, salute. When you look at it, like, it's just like it's fuckery. That's all it is, really. You know, it's kind of played out now because we had all day to deal with it. But yeah, it's definitely something we kind of done with right now. Basically, it kind of started from last year with Remy Ma cheating on Papoose openly, and basically, you know, cheating on him with like a dusty version of him, like on some multiverse shit. Because the Easy to Block captain was the dude she was messing with. Was one of the I guess battle rappers she was managing in her league, and you know, one thing led to another. Whatever. There's so much shit coming out about it now. Yeah, Angie baby, like for real, like that whole like a lot of people really feeling sorry for Papoose. Or they feel bad for him, like, cause he was holding it down, like. But I'm just be honest with you, like, you can't really hold people down if that person don't really fuck with you or like you like that. I'm not saying Remy Ma never liked Papoose, but you could always tell he liked her more than she liked him. Like, dude was literally visiting her in prison every day, sending a commissary, talking to her on the phone, seeing her in person. You almost forgot, like, damn, nigga, where your career at? Like, focus on you. And she had to tell him that. And I just, like he was really into her. And her not being into him like that, like, if he was into her, like, on a 10, she was into him on, like, a 7. Like, yeah, she's into him, but, yeah. And like you said, Angie baby, like, I feel like because of that, she took him for granted. So all this shit passed, they doing Love and Hip Hop, all the shows and all this shit, and then fast forward to right now, you know, she kind of downgraded. You know, what niggas was saying, you fucking the hired help, you fucking a worker, like, you the boss, like, come on, like, you, like, your husband a boss with you, like, so just seeing that was kind of crazy. And then the whole Instagram shit Papoose was putting up, because they battling in the stories and shit. That's a new thing now. Like, people don't just battle on Twitter now. Like, they battle on Twitter, but they take it to IG stories now too. I love her. Pause. I love her. MA like that. She crazy. A lot of women are coming out speaking up for Papoose. This is one of those situations where it's like, no woman could really, because I know women like to do this whole sisterhood of failure shit. Like, oh, and salute King P. What up, dude? Like, salute to my guy right there. Bronx in the building. You know what it is. Big up. You know, a lot of them get into that sisterhood of failure shit, camaraderie, where they're like you know your homegirl doing something fucked up, doing something bad, and you just rooting for her to fail and keep going. Like, yeah, girl, who cares if he take care of you? Like, go ahead and cheat on that nigga. Like, I mean, like, this is one of those situations where, like, everybody's really taking Papoose side, and Remy really played her hand wrong with trying to get the court of opinion on her side, because people see now she clowned dude last year with the whole cheating on them shit. So all this shit about airing out his business with Claressa Shields and telling her, like, yo, you not the only one. He got 4-5 more chicks. He was with her. This, that. And come off like some sore losing shit. Like you gotta lie, make up shit. Like, so yeah, it's not really a good look for her. That's why I just kind of like, yo, just, it's your turn right now. Just take the L. And you know, some people, they don't want to take the L when it's their turn. And what can you do at that point? So yeah, they dragging it out, you know. And King P, he brought up a good point in the chat the other day, or was it today? But if you remember, when you recall a couple weeks ago when Claressa Shields was beefing with Cameron, and they was going back and forth on the IG stories and the Twitter and all that shit, and he was on his show talking shit, and you know, and to his credit, he didn't really go at her like that. Like, it was just Shields being Shields, and that's what kind of made it escalate. But if you notice the shit that she was saying in her stories and shit that she was posting up, about all the L's Cameron took throughout the years in his career and shit. You know, the Rucker Park, this, that, getting shot, all that typical rapper shit, really. You know, somebody who's 29 ain't really privy to all that info. They ain't gonna be up on it like that, you know. Unless you got some real older heads fucking with you, you ain't gonna know all this shit. You know, I say if you at least 35, I'll give that to you. You know, maybe 33, 34, but 35, you would kind of be up on all that shit. And so when he mentioned that shit with he's like, yo, Papoose was feeding her all that info and shit. I just like, so damn, she was talking to this nigga for a minute. So you could tell like Remy Ma was probably like heated. This shit with the stewing inside her. She was soaking with this shit. So I don't know what caused today to be the day she aired all that shit out. But yeah, I couldn't do the whole relationship on social media thing. Tacky as fuck. Yeah. Like I feel you. Like she had us in the group chat for no reason. Like we really ain't really care. But Papoose, he played the game right in regards to all of this because now he's really speaking his piece. Last year he wasn't really saying much, you know, and this year he had to come out defend himself, and it's believable. It's like you don't know what's the truth, but his story, his side of things sound more believable than anybody else. So Pat come across like a solid dude, so salute to him. I know he probably going through it at one point, but it seemed like he bounced back. And like he said, like he been wanted to get the divorce. He realized like, yo, I can't rock with Shorty. This ain't working out. And he moved on. And now he seemed like Remy heated, like she can't move on. So, you know, it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. What they say? Yeah, exactly, Angie. Like he always come off as genuine. Like, so it's kind of hard to make him look like the bad guy in this, man. Like, so you just gotta kind of you gotta take your wins, you gotta take your losses. And last year it may seem like Remy was winning, and it wasn't to me. It was, you know, you ended a marriage on some bullshit, and the dude held you down for years. Yeah, stepping out on that. Yeah, I can't really say that's winning, but hey, she was having fun, whatever. But now, you know. Fast forward to now, and yeah, so she was never winning. Yeah, King P facts. Like I agree. Like, but you know how some people out there would say, "Hey, nah, she was winning. She, you know, she's doing her thing." But yeah, nah, definitely, yeah. There was always a clear loser in this scenario. Yeah, and me personally, I feel like Remy was a loser since last year, since this whole situation. Like I felt like she's been the loser because even when she was making Papoose look bad, she was still looking bad. People were still looking at her like, damn, like this how you treating the nigga who held you down? Like, so she may have felt like she was winning, but like King P said, she was never winning. Like, and now when you fast forward to right now, this situation, the way it played out, she's definitely not winning. She's clearly the loser. If you thought she was winning last year, take a look now. She ain't winning now. And the whole and Claressa Shields want the fade. Like she want a fucking I know she got a fight lined up. And I know she got a fight lined up, and the fight kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's Danielle Perry, something Danielle, I believe. She got like 5 fights, maybe 2 knockouts in 5 fights. She's like 40 something, like either 45 something. And she calling Remy 45 funny. That's, you know, but you can't make fun of somebody and calling them old, and then you end up fighting somebody, a pro fighter that's old. Like, so, you know, at this point, I'd rather see Claressa Shields and Remy Ma fight than the chick that Remy Ma planning on fighting. So that's how I kind of look at it. I ain't really feeling that fight, but hey, you know, this fuckery is gonna be more entertaining than when that fight pop off. But I mean, shit, that's the growth. I mean, she could fight Shorty, the heavyweight chick, and defend her belt, and then fight Remy Ma right afterwards or right before. Like, she could go back to back. Like, because no one's seeing her. It's like at all. And another thing too, I seen the damn we all seen the little verse or freestyle Claressa Shields drop. She had little bars. The San Antonio line was a bar. I don't really fuck with her rapping like that, but she's kind of cleaning Remy up, man. Cause you can't be known as a tough gangster shooter broad, yada da da da. Like, and you out rapping niggas, and no one can see you, but you know, somebody who don't really rap, you know, they got bars on you now. So it's not really the best look. So that's one thing she has to King P, I got a little bit of time. Let me hop on pause. Why the fuck I read it like that? This nigga wild. I got some shit to say. Is there a way I can invite you or some shit? I know this ain't with the StreamYard. Hold on, let me see. But yeah, shit's crazy with that. Yeah, Remy looking bad right now. DM me if you can. Hey, how what on this or? Let me see. Twitter. Oh yeah, I think I'm DMing you on Twitter. Yeah, I just sent you something like, you know, I ain't one of these computer niggas, man. You know, I mean, like that's King, that's Pat and PJ on that shit. I'm alright. I mean, but I don't know all this live shit. Don't mean I'm on some Shannon Sharp shit. I ain't gonna be doing no shit like that on some, like, I didn't know I went live, because you be knowing, bro. So, but yeah, we just vibing on that. The sport got a little boost in fuckery for today with the Shields and Remy Ma incident. Like, you know what I mean, little fuckery to start the day, but nothing else. Like, boxing been kind of like, boxing been kind of dead lately. So that's why this whole Claressa Shields and oh, what up, Lord Freezer? That's why this whole Claressa Shields Remy Ma shit is trending so much, because boxing this year, boxing just been kind of mid as fuck, y'all. Like, we ain't really getting the shit we want. So any type of little story or any little shenanigans just make us tune in and be like, oh shit, like, huh? Like, they said this. My bad. I'm trying to Oh, I appreciate it, Angie. Salute. Yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of people, they not really hyped up for the Tank and Lamar fight. But I'll watch it. Like, yeah, and I'm kind of like, because this is the thing. I like to see people get their shot. And Lamar's a champ. You know, he's been doing his thing, so I don't mind it. stack the undercard, which I believe they did. I can't remember the co-main, but they got a decent card I fucked with. But yeah, but then again, that's fights next year. But this year almost over. Yeah, King P, this is like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Like, as far as like I don't know what the press, none of this shit, bro. Like, as far as the cause I'm pressing shit, I'm up here like, damn, I only just know how to go live straight on you. Cause this is the thing, like, they give you something on you in the beginning when you're about to go live, and they ask you like, yo, do you want to invite somebody else, another user, and y'all go live at the same time? So oh, appreciate it, Freezer. So, you know, I don't know if you could do that while you're in the middle of broadcasting. Like, that's the only thing. Because if it did, I'd send it, you know what I mean? Because, you know, it's all love. That's my nigga King P. The only thing is, unless you want me to damn go off and jump back on, said 80s, like some 80s Miami Vice shit. Oh, word. But yeah, the just a lot of matchups, man. Just that's why this shit, like, it's so dead, because I feel like we have fights, it's just we're not making them. And yeah, Shakur Tank is a closer fight, but I don't think Shakur want that, because I know y'all seen the interview where Espinoza came out and he was saying like they offered Shakur Stevenson the fight, but he turned it down because he wanted a long-term deal. So I'm just like, fuck, bro, like, yeah. Usyk Fury 2. I do want to see that, and I want to see the co-main Boacek, but the rest of the card, I'm like, I don't really care. You know, it seemed like they like this is the thing I noticed with boxing. Boxing be skipping years. Like, if boxing has one great year, it'll cool off the next year and then come back and have another great year. It's like on and off. If you really think about that shit, 2019. Classic, great year of boxing, one of the best years we ever had in boxing. 2020, yeah, the world ended, changed up. Comparison now, 2020 wasn't that bad, but 2020 wasn't seeing 2019. Then we got 2021, was good. 2022, 2023, fire, good. 2024, same shit. So it just is on and off. I wouldn't be mad if they even made a Keyshawn versus Shakur fight. Yo, I definitely wouldn't be mad at that fight. Shit, I fuck with a Keyshawn Davis and a Tank Davis fight. I fuck with that too. Keyshawn and Shakur, I don't think they're, you know, I think they're friends. Like, you know, these boxers be best friends and shit. So they might not ever fight, but Keyshawn Davis and Tank, I think that's a bigger fight than Shakur and Tank. Honestly, if Keyshawn gets his title, I think he has a February, or I think he's gonna fight the I think Dennis. I forget his last name. I can't pronounce it, but that fight, they're looking like they're lining that shit up. So yeah, if they get that on, then that makes the fight bigger. Because Shakur Stevenson hasn't had the type of performances to make a Tank fight big. So I'm one of these guys that like, hey, whoever's on fire, let them get the big fight. That's why I had no problem when it was a Rayo Valenzuela, when Rayo was suggested. I had no problem with Loma, but Loma, you know, he tapped out. He don't know what the fuck he want to do. Hey, okay, I don't want to miss his comment, King. I'll just say that Remy come off like one of those narcissist women who lost it when they see a man doing all right without them. They want you to be miserable. Yeah, honestly, yeah, definitely. You could see it because it's like when she was winning, air quotes, when Remy was up last year, and it was Papoose was looking bad, but you know, Papoose wasn't really looking bad in the eyes of the real ones, but You know, he was looking bad in the whole relationship thing. You know, because no one wants to be cheated on. So when that happens to you, you're gonna look bad, even if you didn't do nothing wrong. It's a bad look. Oh, Remy Ma is a rapper. You know, short for Remy Martin, but she had to shorten it. You know, to Remy Ma. She was with Terror Squad, Fat Joe, R.I.P. Big Pun. He discovered her. So yeah. With that, so it's like he took his L with that. But Remy, she was living it up, enjoying that shit. And now when it's her time, like, she getting all miserable and shit. Like, nah. What about all the 100 people he talked like? She trying to dirty the man name up to Claressa Shields, and she ain't seeing that shit. Freezer. I hope Tank really don't retire soon. Of course, man. No one wants this nigga to retire. That's why that shit was trending, because everybody's like, damn, Tank ain't really give us this fight, that fight. But then when you find out Tank is trying to make these fights, but these niggas ain't really trying to fight, though. Oh, salute Karma Serene. What it do? Salute. I think this is promo. Claressa has a movie coming out, and Remy and Pat are going to be. Yeah. Like, you always know there's always some fucking some behind the scenes fuckery, some type of hidden agenda. Like, a lot of this shit be orchestrated too perfectly. Like, we know real beef, real niggas crashing out, popping off is organic, and this shit is just on some like, yeah, this perfect time. You know, I got a movie this coming out. I know there was a tweet out there, a screenshot of Claressa Shields. I think she was talking about Pap, like the timing of this and all that, because she got the movie out, and I think it's coming out Christmas. Yeah, like I can kind of see where you're coming from on that, Karma. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, we know the theatrics these niggas do when it come to Love and Hip Hop and when they got projects and shit. So yeah, like, and it was a slow day. Nothing happened in boxing. So yeah, this is like the perfect day for that shit to happen. So, but yeah, Papoose definitely has a fucking a look. Like, he definitely has he knows what he wants. You know, what's that MC Light song? I know it's what's that shit? I know. I ain't the youngest nigga out here, but what's that? Got a rough neck, gotta have a rough neck. Like, I don't know, he on that shit. Like he definitely has a type. Like, he has a type. You know, he like them shooters, he like them fighters. Yeah, that's all good. Like, yeah, I fucks with that too. Like, you know what I mean? I like a woman who know how to protect herself and get a little dirty, throw hands. You know what I mean? I fucks with that too. Vader, what up, salute. Oh, Remy Martin, yeah, I follow now. Yeah, of course, bro. No problem. It's all love. I heard Jake Paul and Julio Cesar Chavez is the next fight. I mean, at this point, at least it'll be a big event in America, because I mean, y'all y'all happy that Saudi Arabia is getting all these fights now. So fuck it, you gonna need about like 10 more Jake Pauls to damn keep American boxing alive, because everybody keeps selling out to go to fucking Riyadh season. That was Karma. That was carefully placed because she even gave the release date in the message. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, for real. Like, because I think she even had a LOL in the message. Like, damn. Like, okay. Talk about what she said. My PR team is gonna have fits and like, yeah. Sure. Mm-hmm. Like, lady, you need all this publicity you could get. Papoose like his women rougher than $2 steaks. Yo, for real, like, yo. Papoose like brolic. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, whatever floats your boat, whatever gets you off, that's you. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he definitely like his chicks on the rougher side of things. I can't remember. I can't remember exact tweet, but I know somebody was saying some shit about. Shout outs to Papoose. Like you're picking out women who aren't afraid to go downstairs and check what that noise was going on at night. Oh shit, that's crazy. Oh, Android, what it do? Salute. Papoose. Oh no, Lord Freezer. Did you make the music in the background? It sounds relaxing. Oh nah, that's man. Shout out to my nigga Clanarchy, the sample genius, UK producer. That's my guy. Like that's my bro. Like yeah, album coming out soon. Just there's a couple more songs we gotta do and get the mixing down. But yeah, we trying to hit y'all up with January with that. But yeah, like, you know, last Tuesday, earlier this week, I was playing a bunch of instrumentals and vibing out. So I'm gonna try to do that more often. Because Clanarchy, he the one who produced all the beats on our podcast. When you hear him on Podomatic or Spotify or even on YouTube, when we upload them, you know, not the lives, but of course, but the individual uploads, that's the guy making the beats. You hardly ever see his face, you know what I'm saying? But he is alive. Ring Gang is more than 5 people. There's like 9 of us. It's just you see just the 4 or 5 of us most of the time, you know. And if you go to fights, you're gonna see King P. You're gonna see fucking Pat. I don't be at fights like that, but you know, you'll see me some, you know, every leap year or some shit. Feel me? He said, "Oh, they both got the Walmart versions of each other. Easy looks like Pat with a beard, and Claressa is a younger Remy." Yo, I was telling my sister this shit the other day. I always felt like this nigga Easy looked like a dusty version of Papoose. Like he's like the beard, like the whole just. This nigga look like the human battle rap form of fucking Oscar the Grouch. Like this nigga just rolled out of a garbage can, brushed his beard, put a hat on, like yeah, nigga. Yeah, like, and yeah, and Claressa's like a younger, swoller, more masculine version of Remy. that Claressa's Remy without a gun. How you feel about the season finale of From? Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I don't know that show. I'm glad you got some answers, but for every answer, there's 5 more questions. Word. Facts, yeah. But yeah, this the other thing I don't really fuck with, this shit with Jerron Boots and this, man. And I'm a fan. I just drew his picture the other day and posted it up, you know, ring and retweet. If you follow me on Soul Wars or Shuttleworth on YouTube, I'm not YouTube, whatever YouTube, but Twitter and what's the other one? IG. You see I put all the recent artwork up and shit. So yeah, like, I'll be honest, like, if I'm not a fan or I don't fuck with you, I really don't draw you as a boxer. So there's certain boxers you'll probably never see me draw unless a motherfucker pay me to draw it. Like, you know what I mean? Then you'll see an Andre Ward artwork then. The motherfucker pay me for that shit. But that nigga so boring in his fights that I probably fall asleep, you know, trying to draw that shit. Like, I'll be like, and like, yeah, so nah, I don't do that. So yeah, so because I've had people ask me like, man, why you don't ever draw him? I don't draw everybody, nigga. Chill. Like, I ain't no art hole. You feel me? Everybody can't get the pen. You feel me? But yeah, but back to Boots. That shit coming out now. Like, I know earlier we talked about, because we had poll topics and shit on the show Monday, where you had the potential Teofimo Lopez and Boots fight, and I was kind of like, okay, like I'm thumbs in the middle with this. It could do something. It got some buzz, some momentum, and both guys definitely needed the fight, you know. Then we come out later this week, and you know, Hearn is talking again, and he's saying our Boots don't really want the fight, and they got the offer, but he's stuck on unifying, and I'm just like, nigga, like, bro, like, who's managing this nigga? Like, who's managing this dude, bro? Like, who the fuck? Like, who's giving this dude ideas? Like, man, like, look, these other niggas ain't want it, bro. If the TO fight could be made, make the TO fight, and then make the other shit afterwards. Besides, T.O.'s a bigger name than everybody else at fucking that everybody else that he could get a fight with at the moment. Even I'm not saying T.O. it got great momentum, but he's a bigger name and he buzzes more than these other dudes. Even if it's negatively, he's buzzing more. So just make the fight, come back around in summertime, try to unify with Norman and whoever. If they down winning, they want to fight, make the fight happen. If they can't, go to 154 in the fall and fight Ortiz or somebody. Like, this shit is simple, but he makes it hard. It's like, Jesus, man. Like, nigga, what's fucking wrong with you? Like, do you want to fight anybody? Like, God. They don't make scary movies like they used to anymore. Yo, time out. Yo, Freezer on that one, like, the horror movie genre has been killing shit lately. Like, scary movies have probably literally been the best movies that's coming out now. Especially, like, if you watch new movies. I'm a movie nigga. You see me and Pat always reviewing movies. Some shit I be forgetting to even upload to the website, ringgameradio.com. So you'll see the reviews on the YouTube. But yeah, man, come on, like, the horror movies, like The Substance was dope. I'd have to look at I had to bring up the website, look at the list of shit we've been doing. The fucking Platform 2 was dope. There's a lot of shit that's been fire. Let me switch the beat up now. It's a little. Yeah. This my shit. You know, turn this a little up. Yeah. Eddie Hearn always promoting his UK. God, thank you. Like, fuck. I don't think Eddie Hearn could promote. Dude, look, Freezer. All this shit you saying, I be saying on the other podcast. I be saying it on tweets and Twitter, all that shit. Like, I don't know why niggas see. Look, people. Like, honestly, I tell you what. You know how. If you talk to chicks sometime and you be like, damn, so I heard you was fucking with that nigga, you was messing with that nigga, whatever, and you kind of be like, yo, like, in your head you're like, yeah, like, that's kind of weird, you fucking with that nigga. I don't see he ain't really got nothing going on, but yeah, you fucking with him. And you inquire about it, just regular, you ain't hollering at her, you just talking regular shit. And you be like, so how you get linked up with him? Like, how'd that start off? Like, what's good, man? What happened? And Shorty would be like, yo, so that nigga, he used to damn come by my job and talk to me every day and try to ask me for my number, and he did this every day, and he just broke, and basically Shorty will just end up telling you, he just broke me down. He kept asking until I finally just gave the nigga the number and he took me out, and I just like, whatever. And bitch just went with the shit. I feel like people see a lot of talking and that damn persistence, and they see it as something like, okay, it works. A lot of people always see Eddie Hearn talking in front of cameras, talking. So when people see that, talking's an action. So people see that and they're like, okay, Eddie Hearn, he promoting, he's talking, he's always talking, just because you always see a nigga talking don't mean he bout shit. So people get confused and they sign to him for that because he's always speaking for his fighters. Not really realizing that he's always gonna defer to the fucking the UK guys more. He's always gonna look out for his UK fighters more than the Americans. A lot of the American boxers now, we in a new era. These dudes, they don't want to become superstars. They don't really want to talk up and promote themselves. A lot of them are humble dudes. They not really saying much. They just, it's that whole, well, hey, excuse me, sir, who you want to fight next on your next fight? I'll fight whoever they put in front of me. It's that type of shit. Eddie Hearn comes in there, he moves them out the way, and he starts talking, and hey, we got to do this. And people don't want to, these fighters don't want to talk, they don't want to sell themselves. So they'll sign to Eddie, and and let him run their ship, and that ship always sink. Alien franchise. Yo, I didn't fuck with the last Alien, that Alien Romulus. I felt like they just repackaged the original Alien movie and just gave us an updated version of that with Alien Romulus. That shit was mid to me. Well done, mid, but it didn't move me like that. It was alright, cool. I ain't never seen Prison Break, but everybody fuck with it. I lost respect for Eddie Hearn when he promoted AJ Moore instead of Demetrius Andre. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. And this is the thing, God, like, Eddie Hearn could literally promote a lot of his American boxers underneath them Anthony Joshua cards or co-main. You can't tell me Andre couldn't co-main with Anthony Joshua sometimes, or he couldn't co-main with Canelo, because that would benefit the American fighters too much. It's always some type of reason they never get big fights with Eddie. It just is for some reason. Like, either they don't make the right moves, it's something, man. And I blame Boots, because you ain't have to sign to that motherfucker. I still blame Hearn, but now it's at the point like, yo, like this is becoming like a you problem, Boots. Like, you went from the boogeyman to the man that don't want to boogie. Like, it is not hitting like that. It's not fucking connecting like that, bro. And honestly, I don't think Eddie Hearn I don't think he like American fighters. I agree with you, Lord Freezer. Like he pretty much he like, Hearn to get you paid. They pay, but they're not gonna make you a bigger star. My whole thing is, I used to tell niggas, Matchroom the Zone, that is like Koch Records. You'll get paid, yeah, you might get $7 off the album, whatever. But the marketing, the promotion, the vehicle, the machine behind your project, non-existent. That shit ain't really there like that. So unless you somebody who's like real galvanizing to the public, or you're some polarizing figure that people have to fuck with, they not gonna be fucking with you like that. Like, you're not gonna have that damn that engine behind your movement. You know what I'm saying? So it just don't work like that. Emmanuel Stewart, my all-time favorite boxing coach. Yeah, he definitely up there. Definitely, yeah. You know, him, Eddie Fudge, and Angelo Dundee. I throw Freddie Roach up there. Robert Garcia, he's getting there. But yeah, there's tiers to boxing trainers and coaches. And Emmanuel Stewart is like first tier, like elite tier. Then you got others that go below him on that bracket. Boxing needs another Don King so that these fighters can start fighting each other more. It's all that. I don't even think it's a promoter that's really holding these guys back like that. Like, I think it's kind of both. It's the promoters and the fighters. Karma. I'm not mad at Boots, because had he signed the PBC, he would have maybe fought once this year. Ain't nobody trying to eat cat food for dinner. I feel you. It's like, it's not it ain't been a good year for PBC. But my whole thing is this. Whenever PBC has a bad year, boxing as a whole has a bad year. And that's the problem. Like, PBC can't be the only entity in boxing that's trending or making moves. With the promotion and the budget, like, PBC just knows how to make events, and you don't get that from the other entities. Because if you look at it, like, the biggest fights that happened this year in American soil, the Canelo bullshit fights with Berlanga and Munguia, Tank Frank Martin, Tyson Jake Paul, and Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. That ain't really that ain't a great list of fucking fights if you talking about, you know, boxing having a good year. So that's why I'm saying boxing ain't even having a good year. And if that's the best you could do, yeah, like, come on. But I don't really blame, I blame Boots a little bit, but my whole blame on Boots mainly goes to just certain moves. Like, I get it, you're signed to Matchroom. You know, if you would have went to PBC, you'd have probably fought once, but you fought twice this year, and your fights ain't really, you know, one fight kind of, you know, did some numbers, but the second fight, so it's a give or take. I get it, but I just feel like he really fucked up not making this Teofimo Lopez fight right now. Like, you know, I'm not one of these guys who was like, cause I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of fuck niggas out here who think Boots is only popular because he inherited Errol Spence fans and everybody hates Crawford. No, bro, get the fuck out of here. There was niggas who was ranking Boots ahead of Spence in head matchups and shit. There was niggas who was saying Boots could compete at 154 and 160 and be one of the top guys. So we've been hearing this for years. So when it's time to, like, okay, make certain shit happen, when that certain shit don't happen, it's like, some people already turning on Boots. I haven't turned on Boots. Like, I'm still a fan. It just, he ain't making the right moves. But I'll say this, 2024 also been a horrible year for mad people. Like, 2024 been horrible for me. So I could understand it not being the best for certain other people. So, you know, I'll put that out there. Yeah, because PBC definitely, you was eating a lot of damn Swanson TV dinners if you were signed to PBC this year. Like, niggas was just out there eating some goddamn Hungry Man meals. Or you went and got that Pro Box bag. Yeah, I ain't mad at you, that Pro Box TV bag. Like, you gotta do something, you know. PBC ain't been hitting, but hopefully next year they could turn it around, because without PBC, you're not gonna be having events in America. You're gonna have how many of you niggas that's dick riding all this damn Riyadh season shit? How many of you motherfuckers is flying out the goddamn Saudi Arabia? You feel me? Because I've had the argument with Pat on Monday. Like, Pat's a traveling ass nigga. So, okay, yeah, that's him. That's one person. But the rest of you motherfuckers dick eating damn the turkey and all this shit, y'all motherfuckers ain't going out there like that to support all these fights. So that shit don't, all that J-riding y'all niggas doing just don't hit. Yeah, Karma, them Salisbury steaks be hitting when you ain't eating nothing at all. It's either Salisbury steak, Hungry Man, or that bullshit fried chicken, or nothing. You lucky if you get some fucking toaster leave-ins, my nigga. And shout out to my Married with Children fans. Like, you flip that fucking damn toaster upside down and you hit the back of that motherfucker like, yeah. Damn. It was a bagel. Okay, a little piece of cinnamon toast. All right, raisin. All right, yeah, like you ain't even getting that. So of course, like, it's just real shit, bro. Like, boxing needs to do better. There needs to be more of a balance. I know people hear me like, I'm not shitting on Riyadh season and Turkey and like just flat out. I'm just seeing the whole landscape in the game. I'm seeing the whole finesse. Boxing, like, a lot of hardcore boxing fans, I've said, shout out to Android, we talk about this all the time. A lot of hardcore boxing fans would gatekeep the hell out of the sport if it was up to them. You notice how a lot of them hate casual boxing fans and they get disgusted by them. Me, I've never been on that vibe because I know you need them to help make the sport as big as it can be. All this shit about, oh man, I hate this nigga, he don't know boxing, and educate him. Tell him a great popular fight that they could watch. You know what I mean? Like, but when you shit on them, how y'all think y'all sell the pay-per-views? You know what I'm saying? So we need to get, like, if boxing in America dies or takes a hit, boxing as a whole takes a hit. And Riyadh season been making boxing in America take a hit as well as the UK take a hit. Like, think about it. We about to have the undisputed heavyweight fight, the rematch, and maybe 500 people gonna watch that motherfucker. Now, I'm not saying it should be in America, but you can't tell me that fight doesn't do crazy numbers in the UK. That shit would trend, it be on social media, everybody would fuck with it. But it's over there in Riyadh season, Saudi, in the middle of a fucking desert. That shit ain't gonna make no noise. It could be a fight of the year. And that shit won't even make a blip. Take Kafard at a press conference and you'll have more stories about that. I'm just saying, bro, like, need a balance. Fights like Arthur Beterbiev and Bivol. Yeah, sure, yeah, Ryan seasoned that away. Yeah, go ahead, put that over there. But something like Floyd Schofield and Shakur Stevenson, that don't need to be on that card. That will sell out in New Jersey. Because that's one of the few fights that happened to come together organically. And we need more of that. Like, everything can't be orchestrated like a goddamn Claressa Shields, Remy Ma beef. Like, sometimes shit just need to happen. Sometimes motherfucker just need to run his mouth and another motherfucker need to listen, and somebody says, hey, you know, y'all should fight. You know what, fucking y'all, and the fight happens. That's what we need to see more. Like, people like that shit. Like when you promote shit like that, that brings in the casuals. But when you try to make it, you're gonna have that fight that organically made noise and was trending. That's gonna be put on a fucking damn Saudi Arabia card. And all the hoopla and all the shenanigans and shit before that made the fight happen ain't even gonna fucking be a blip on the radar once after the fight. Like, look how much of a shot heavyweight boxing, like, look how much bigger heavyweight boxing would have gotten if those two Wilder fights was in America. I had people I was telling, like, yo, you know, Wilder lost. A lot of people didn't know Wilder lost to Joseph Parker. A lot of people didn't really know that happened. A lot of that shit just went under the radar. Niggas like, oh, Wilder fought? Like, damn, I didn't know. Like, it wasn't until he got knocked out. And then that's when a few people like, oh yeah, I heard Wilder. Is that true? He got knocked out? So that just lets you know, man, like, that shit don't be moving over here. Everybody keep just, hey man, they're doing so well for boxing. They're making all the fight. Dude, look, who cares if you're making all the fights that people want to see? If you having them in some goddamn abandoned warehouse in the desert with only 10 people got access to it. That ain't moving shit. That's like y'all doing some trophy shit. Like, y'all happy certain things are happening, but it's ruining everything else. Y'all niggas a wife up a bad bitch that can't cook, can't write her name on a piece of paper. Oh, she looked good, but what else, nigga? Like, that's how boxing fans be. Oh, we getting the fight over there, but what else? Like, no one hears about it. No one knows about it. That shit ain't making no highlights. And you know these niggas is damn. Cause someone sent me a video clip, like, and I saw it was like a whole bunch of millions of views. Look, you know them shits ain't doing numbers over there like that. So I think they be kind of doctoring up them numbers too. But hey, man, get your money. Do what you got to do. Hey, you got to eat, right? I'm just saying, don't cut off your nose to spite your face. Don't, you know, it's about money, but everything like everything's about money until it ain't. So everything can't always be about money. That short-term game to get that fast quarter, and you overlooking the slow nickel that's gonna build up. You fucking the game up, man. You fucking the game up. Because after you get these crop of big fights that y'all allegedly make and you put them in the desert somewhere and that happens, what's the next crop of stars? What's the next set of damn big fights? And for all this money this nigga throwing around, he can't give us Canelo Benavidez. He can't give us the ultimate big fights that we want. We're getting like big fights, but not the shit that's gonna move the sport ahead in America. So yeah, like you can't keep like, I don't mind the rematches. Good, that's, you know, and they're in timely fashion, but I feel like, look, if you have one fight in Riyadh season over there in Saudi Arabia, have a fucking rematch in the UK or America. Like, don't, like, now y'all being greedy. Like, y'all literally just, you brought the basketball out to the court and you just keeping it on this one side and you shooting by yourself. You don't want to damn play 21 or break captains for teams and shit, like the whole shit. So I can't rock with that, but that's really the state of the game right now. Like, ain't nothing else popping. This always has to be the subject because we're slowly watching boxing die. And people are so fucking happy. Because what the Michael Benson just sold his Twitter account, and they bought that shit up. It's like, god damn, all these niggas is boxing media. Everybody just waiting for their number to get called so they could get their check, and that's some fucking whole shit. Like, damn. And the people who are speaking out on shit and keeping it real and being objective and like, wait, hold on. Yeah, this is cool over here. This is nice. But what about this? Like, I don't know if this is a good look. I don't know if this is beneficial. They get ostracized. They get like, nah, don't listen to him. He on some other shit. He just hating because he ain't getting the bag. He ain't getting paid. But y'all got to stop looking at short-term money. Like, everybody in boxing always look at that short-term money, man. Nah, like, look at the sport itself. Like, boxing is popular enough to get back into that prime time spot, but y'all want to keep it marginalized because y'all just, at least we're getting the fights we want to see. We're getting the fights. Nobody yeah. Y'all getting these fights that's not going to grow the sport because y'all having them at fucking 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or you're putting them in on 8-hour shows. Like, nigga. No, and look, y'all having, first of all, wait, I'm going to finish that point. Nobody's trying to clock into work in the middle of the day on a Saturday and watch boxing for 8 hours. And that's niggas who love boxing. We not, especially American fans. There's too much shit we got to do it over here. There's too much shit going on to just we watch boxing for 8 hours on a non-holiday. Like, so and this is the thing now. They got a lot of fools gold. They'll say, hey, we got these stacked pay-per-view cards and we're only charging you $20. And them shit still ain't selling. And y'all charging them $20. So it's like, what's the point? They not selling, even though y'all got them, y'all damn near giving them away. Just make them free at this point. Just make it free. Like, the numbers might increase that way, but y'all paywalling it 3 and 4 times and then not even have it in the country. Like, bro, like, this shit, y'all just selling out the sport of boxing. Like, y'all will wake up next year when y'all ain't really got no fights on the horizon. Shit, I want to see some goddamn, need to start, shit, the influencers are going to have to save American boxing if it gets that bad. Because they're the only ones who could garner attention in the States for themselves. Like the casuals, they like the backstories. They like all the fuckery shenanigans. They like the sparring footage. They like the training. Like, I know, like, this is another thing. I know a lot of people don't like when people post up sparring footage. And I'm one of those people, like, I don't mind. If it's done on some, like, I beat the shit out of you and I posted it up without telling you. If it's done maliciously, all right, okay, cool. I might not, all right, that's some foul nigga shit. That's fish market as hell. But if we both having good work and you know we both getting it in. Pause. And you post up one round or you post up a minute and it's good sparring. There's no problem with that. I think it is all this old school shit about, hey man, go stage in the gym. But shut the fuck up. Like bullshit. I ain't no one trying to hear that old shit. Because back in the day, no one cared about sparring like that because boxers were fighting 3-4 times a year, 5 or 6 times a year. Now these niggas fighting once a year or once every 18 months. So yeah, when it gets to that level, you want to, at that point, you want to see niggas just do anything. You want to see a motherfucker just walk into the gym. You want to see him jump rope, see him. So if a motherfucker got sparring footage, of course you're gonna want to see that. Of course you're gonna be like, all right, fuck it, I'm all in with that shit. Because you're not seeing them do much else. I guarantee you, that's one of the reasons why people want sparring footage so much now. Because we're not getting enough of the fights. So when you see some shit a nigga had 5 years ago and he fought a big name in sparring, you're like, oh shit, fuck it, I see this. Excuse me, sorry. So yeah, boxing, it's just so many things need to happen in boxing in order to damn, you know, right the ship, you know, get this shit back on point. Because boxing is almost like a third world country in a sense where anybody could come along with a paycheck, a wallet, or some guns and just influence boxing and just do what they want with, and the whole sport is shift to that element. Because boxing's not regulated and, you know, it's not a team sport. You don't have other commissions. You don't have nobody overseeing that shit. It's not UFC. So that keeps happening in boxing. Like, niggas just come out there like, yeah, I'm a billionaire, yeah. I want to see this nigga fight that nigga. Yeah, let's make it happen. I want to do this, I want to do that. Nobody could stop it or intervene because boxing ran like some apocalyptic third world country. Anybody just do what the fuck they want. So this is what you get. People could say, oh man, you know, this only happened because people not fighting each other, and this is like, yeah, there's a cause and reaction to everything. Like, but that doesn't mean every reaction is a good one. You know, the Riyadh season, it looked good at first, but watching it slowly play out and, you know, ain't looking too good, man. So that's my take on it, man. But I don't really have much else to say. I don't know what else popped today. That might be it. That might be it. Comments kind of slowed down, so ain't no much else to say. And I came in here fire hot, just spitting, just like. But yeah, excuse me. But yeah, big Saturday Munguia fight. Hopefully that's entertaining. But yeah, ain't too much to fucking it's just ain't. I truly hope boxing's better next year. Truly hope boxing's better next year. I haven't even drawn boxing. Like, I think the last one I drew boxing picture was the boots and Denzel Bentley. Shout out to Denzel Bentley. I think I did this shit. And did that shit today. That's if that's if you fuck with Street Fighter, you know, that's Barra. So, you know, it's a little boxing in the picture, you know, feel me? You know, did that today, you know, always pen game always got to be sharp, always got to be on point. You feel me? Oh, shoot. Hey, what up, Miss 702? Salute. What it do? But yeah, like, yeah, it's kind of different doing this shit by yourself. Like, I'm on a Thursday, it's not like it's a Tuesday where I know I'm gonna be by myself. A Thursday, I'm used to damn, Pilot here, King P there, Pat up there, Rome there, and it's like, solo rocking it today. So it's like, I'm on my, like, yeah, man. It's the rock. I by myself today with it, but it's all good. I'm gonna buy myself a baby grill for the patio. It'd be perfect tonight. Yeah, like, put a couple steaks on that bed, like maybe a corn on the cob, like let that shit chill. And you rock with Ring Gang Radio. Definitely be on time with that shit, but yeah. I don't know if the next time I'm gonna go live solo might be. I'm gonna try to make Tuesday a thing though, like, and just vibe out. Make sure I got some dope beats to play for y'all. Another one. Yeah. New exclusive shit. Sample Kings. Clanarchy on the 1s and 2s. Like, yeah. New Jesus Shuttleworth. Go artist. Are all you guys gonna do solo nights now? That would be so cool. Honestly, I don't think so. Like, I hate to get your hopes up. I don't never want to say never. But I don't know. Like, niggas, they ain't other shit. I mean, niggas is doing other things, man. Like, y'all know I do this harder than anybody else because I'm trying to get this to a certain level. Like, and life is just so crazy. You don't know when it's your last day. You don't know when something's gonna happen to you. So I at least want to go as hard as I can with this. So if something happened to me, whatever, it's at a place where it's like, yeah, people fucking with us. Everybody rocking with Ring Gang. They got their favorite members, whoever, their favorite episodes or their nights, I want to get to this shit where I could really influence certain positive things in boxing and just grow the sport, like be a real advocate for boxing. So that's why I'm gonna do this shit. Everybody got other shit they doing, and not to knock them, that's cool, but sometimes you gotta just put everything on your back and just be like, fuck it, like, and you just will yourself to the finish line. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know. I'll do spin-offs for anybody. But I really don't know if they would do solo nights. Maybe Pat might. I gotta ask him, see. But yeah. But see, I ain't no niggas fuck with us on the solo shit like that either. Because that's the thing that make Ring Gang so unique. It's a group of us from around the world. Like, you can hardly get two boxing fans to agree on something. So, all work together. And you see the way the sports run. So, you see, like, so getting 9 of us and then 5 of us on a podcast talking and cracking jokes and chilling, that's damn near impossible. Like, who else does that? Like, so yeah, and then on the flip side, like that's why we on some Wu-Tang shit. Like this the Shuttleworth part of that. This the Shuttleworth solo album now. That's how we do that shit now. But yeah, it's a good idea. See if they interested. Do some solo nights. And you can see everybody's personality. See how you vibe with them. Me, I fuck with everything. Y'all trying to talk about food again, hip hop, all that shit. Shuttleworth, would you do a live stream of Las Vegas casinos? Man, you can't, dude, bro. You can't film in casinos, man. Like, you start filming it, they want to kick you out. Like, at least I know in the Hard Rock up here, you can't do that shit. Like, you might get like a little clip off, or you might get a little 10-second video, or you could maybe take a pic or two. But as far as out there live streaming, like, nah, like, and Vegas, that's the motherland for casinos. So if they play like that shit in Florida, I know they ain't gonna play like that in Vegas. You in Vegas now? Wait, what? Nah, that's Last Freeze. I'm not. The pilot's in Vegas. I'm not in Vegas. I'm still in Fort Lauderdale. I'm still in Florida. Like, would love to go to Vegas though. Want to see it one day. You feel me? Man, look, I'm be honest, yo. If y'all got the Dragon Balls and y'all collect all the Dragon Balls, and do not waste your wish on Shuttleworth, sending Shuttleworth to Vegas. Like, there's a gazillion other better things you can do for Shuttleworth than sending me to Vegas. I'm just telling you right now, like, because I just don't want to just be like chilling. You know what I mean? And then just next thing you know, I'm in fucking Vegas. Like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, nah. Like, this 702, have fun, pilot. I mean, he probably is having fun. He lives in Vegas, though. He lives in Vegas. He's not vacationing there. Like, he moved there like I think a year or two ago. But yeah, he out there. Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? If the Dragon Balls were real, I'm gonna ask, like, yo, just make yourself a billionaire. Cause you ain't even gotta wish nothing for me directly. Just make yourself a billionaire and give Shuttleworth and Ring Gang $5 million or some shit, and we good, bro. Like I just want to be comfortable, just be happy and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't greedy like that. Like, you know what I mean? And the way life is going, the way the world is headed, like, it's so hard to get on and get forward and progress and do shit, that a lot of people like just being more content with just being comfortable and just having some bit of success where they're like, all right, well, I'm not crazy rich, but I ain't gotta worry about no bills. And I think everybody just want to get to that level now. Shit, my dream shit, if I get Ring Gang to where it need to be, I see myself as like a showrunner. Like, give me a platform like The Zone or ESPN, and I'm allowed to put my creative genius mind to work on boxing shows and interviews and shit. Like, I know I could come up with some crazy shit for boxing and just scale that shit large. Cause I kind of do it on a smaller scale with Ring Gang. Feel like I'm a showrunner now, like doing the podcast, do solos, do the training videos, the shorts. You're doing fucking everything, like, you know what I mean? So just imagine if you gave Shuttleworth, you say, hey, look, man, got you $1 million budget for this year. We got some resources. We got you a studio. We got some names for you to deal with. What can you give us with this? Man, I'll give y'all some boxing shows, some documentaries, this, that. Like, I had that shit lit. So that's why I'm really building this shit up to get to that point. Like, whoever say money not important is like, exactly. Like, dude, look, money's everything, but it's not. Like, when I say that, like, I say that to say, like, money is important. You need money. But money shouldn't always be the deciding factor for everything. Like, because this is the thing. If money is everything, then you'll find people who do everything for money, or they'll only do things for money. And the way you move in life, you can't always be a hoe for money, a slave to money. Like, sometimes you gotta step out on faith. Sometimes you gotta take a chance and do certain shit. You can't always expect that money transaction to happen right away and shit. So long as you understand that, yeah, be about your coin though, be about your bread though, but don't get to the point because Because when you be like that for money, you'll fucking, then that means you'll snitch for some money. You'll do some weird shit for some money. You know what I mean? You'll do some crazy shit, like, for money. So, like, money's everything till it ain't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need a nigga around me, just money's everything. Like, that then it's like, what you'll do to me for money? Like, you know what I mean? You'll fuck me over for money. You'll fuck your mans over. You'll fuck over shorty for money. Like, you'll just do some foul shit for money. And like, yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, that's how I look at it. Do some reaction vids. You'll make quick subscribers. Yeah, I'm had to get on that shit. But that's the thing, and I kind of feel where Miss 702's coming from. Like, everybody doing solos and doing their own shit and reaction. Like, you kind of need that. Like, it's a lot for me to damn, always have to do this shit. But I want to win, so I do this shit. I try to buy some organic fruits, but nowadays everything expensive. You telling me everything expensive as fuck, bro? Like living's expensive, death is expensive, damn, therapy expensive, like food is expensive. And you seen Trump just said the other day, or it was today, I think. There's so much shit going on. What he said, I don't know if I'll be able to bring the groceries down, the price of groceries down, and people are like, you voted for MAGA, this is what y'all get. And I'm like, nigga, like, don't Democrats need groceries? Like that's a loss for everybody, bro. Like, and he's also right about once things go up, it's hard to bring them down. Like, and that's what everybody was afraid of. The inflation ran so rampant and it just got out of control that it'll go so far, them prices have never come back. Because if they were, niggas would have to lose their jobs, CEOs would have to get fired, budget cuts would have to happen, and no one's trying to do that shit. So the cookies that you used to buy for 99 cents at Walmart, the 3 in a pack, that shit went up to $1.25, and now it's like $1.46. Yeah. That shit never going back to 99 cents, let alone fucking $1.25. It's a wrap. Phones cost $1,000. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Phones been expensive, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, that shit ain't just get $1,000 all of a sudden. Like, nah, phones been expensive. But you see what they do with the product adolescence. They'll make a phone good enough to work for like 3 years or 2 years. And then what they do? Oh, we got iPhone 29 coming out. We got Samsung 17th Galaxy. We got the Milky Way from Samsung. Like I need a new phone. My phone done so many, you see all the cracks and goddamn times I dropped this motherfucker. Like, my phone mad at me. My phone looked like that shit was damn fighting Gervonta Davis, yo. Like, my shit fucked up. Yeah, and see, and you see how, like, yeah, the inflation, you see how it becomes a factor in everything. Because a lot of these boxers, they taking them Saudi paydays because of inflation. They're like, fuck it, man. That oil money, where else I'm gonna make $5 billion for fighting this? Hey, fuck it, take it. Everybody's selling out for money now. Everybody, money. Like, so yeah, like, it's sad, but what can you do? I just want the sport of boxing to be as big as it could be. Think about it. Look how much they saying the NBA is declining. A lot of people not really happy with the NBA. Niggas is tired of them 3-point shooting and all that bullshit. You know, Mike Tyson should have stayed retired. He did not have to fight. Yeah, he didn't, but he made like, what, 20 mil? Like, Netflix gave them niggas 60 mil to split. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. 20 mil is hard to walk away from. Like, yeah. So I can't blame Tyson. Nobody got hurt, and remember, think about this. I know, hindsight is everything, but think about this. If we didn't have Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight, we really would have had no type of big moment in boxing in America. Like, the only other moment we would have had was Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. And boxing deserves more than just that for the moment of the year. So without that, we got to see like 2 fight of the years in that night. Ramos and I can't remember his name. The Ramos and other guy fight, and then Katie Taylor Serrano. So yeah, like, it's a good and bad. It's just Mike Tyson, Jake Paul is one of those things where you eat a part of the steak, you spit out the bone. You eat some fish, you spit out the bones type shit. Like, you didn't want all of it, but you're not mad that you got all of it. Like, you feel me? So that's how I kind of look at it. And that's the thing. It's like, we're not cultivating any second, ain't no B team of stars ready to just take over boxing. Like, boxing hasn't operated like that. So there's nobody. There's no big name that's next up that we could be like, all right, we gotta just kind of, wait for him to show up, man. Is Claressa versus Baumgartner a 50-50 fight? No, that's an ass whooping, bro. Like, dude, Claressa Shields weighs like what she said she was on the 20. Have you seen the 20 versus 1 episode of Claressa Shields? I think she said on there she was like 176 or some shit, or 183. Like I'm gonna be honest, Claressa Shields can eat. Like, she likes to eat. Like, the food, like, you could tell with her body type. Like, she kind of ate her way out of big fights. Like, you see her thighs, legs, ass, like, it's like there's no definition on that shit. Like all her weight she eats, they just go there. Like, so all the big fights in women's boxing are like from 135 to 154, at least right now. And like, Shields would have to probably cut off a leg to get down to that now. So yeah, like, you see, Baumgartner got big fights at her division, but Shields don't. Like, she's fighting somebody in her 40s that got like 5 fights. Like, I think there was like only 17 active heavyweights in women's boxing. That ain't enough to really go there if you a name to try to campaign. So if I was Claressa Shields, she'd be better off trying to lose weight and trying to get somebody at 154. Any plans for Christmas? Nah, not really. I'm not a holiday guy, really. I ain't really got no family to celebrate with, or do no Christmas shit. Either gonna be rocking with y'all, going live, seeing what's up, maybe doing some other shit, making some content, or be working or some shit. But no plans. I ain't even do nothing for my birthday. So, Christmas, what I mean? Nah, it don't snow in South Florida, bro. Like, it don't, that shit, it's a little cool, but Floridians just say like 60 degrees is cool. To me, I personally don't say the weather's cold until it hits the 40s. That's when you kind of like, oh, it's kind of brisk, like, ooh, like, but like 60 degrees, 65, that's nice, that's cool. Like, I mean, like, it fucks with that. So is it snowing where you? Actually, I've never seen snow before, bro. Like, I don't even know how it look. The only time I seen snow was on TV. When you hit the trap house. That's right. Yeah. Don't be snowing in Florida. It be raining. I seen hail. I done seen tornadoes. I done seen hurricanes, but I ain't seen no motherfucking snow. But yeah, shit, 11:46, getting a little late, you know what I mean? Seem like it might be a wrap for the night. I'm just chilling now, so I think I'm gonna go to the gym after this. Gotta get the workout in. See what's up. Maybe I meet somebody out there who wants some boxing lessons, you know what I mean? See what we could do. I try to get some more boxing content up. Shout out to Zarbon. Fucking getting you forced. Oh man, like, y'all stop picking on Krillin. This was dark as fuck. Salute to getting you forced, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. Shout outs to everybody in Ring Game Radio. First of all, the whole squad. So I don't forget any names. I'm gonna count these niggas on my finger. Pat, King P, Pilot, Rome Top 5, DZ, Prolific Genius, Clanarchy. I feel like I'm missing somebody, and I have my fingers. PJ the Fight Architect, my dude in Canada, salute. So yeah, shout outs to them. If you haven't checked the Batman animation I did with Clanarchy and Prolific, check that out. It's called Batman's Apology. You know, we got jokes for days, like I'll be writing the jokes in the scripts, you know what I mean? Like, just wait, except we forgot Cooler. Salute Cooler. But yeah, so make sure y'all check that out. I know Pat working on a Forgotten Fate article. Try to do more lives, do some chill shit, see what we can do, and go from there. I know we gotta do the pound for pound list. We gotta have the award shows. You got some shit lined up that we trying to take care of. Maybe get an interview. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate it, Lord Freezer. Shout outs to you, salute. You know what it do, rocking with us. And everybody else who tuned in, Karma, Vader, Miss 702, Angie, baby, salute, appreciate it. My nigga King P, salute for dropping in. Yeah, Freezer, I'm definitely gonna do more lives like this. Even if they don't go this long, because a lot of times I say, 30 minutes or an hour, and then that shit go past an hour, and then we just vibing, bro. So it'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, this shit's fun. Might start doing more topics, some other shit. See what we could talk about. A little free for all. Give you a little boxing, a little hip hop, little news, little blog shit. Shit like that. You know what it is. One thing I want to point out before I leave. That shit about these damn drones in New Jersey is kind of like they saying they discovering drones from Iran, or flying over fucking New Jersey. Like, that's some crazy like World War III type shit. Sound like it's trying to pop off. So y'all be safe, y'all stay safe, and y'all stay alert out there, cause you don't know when your number's getting called, when your time is up. So just be alert, look up at the sky, see ain't no drones hovering over your head and shit, and then keep it pushing, keep it positive, God. You know what it is. Jesus Shuttleworth to God, El Capitan, ringgangradio.com in the building. You know what it is. Sign it off, my nigga. Salute the squad. Gang, gang.